What is up, everyone? My name is Alex, and we are going to continue from where we left off. We still have not heard the narrator since he abandoned us in the button room. I have gotten myself a cup of tea, though, because we were talking so much about tea. I don't even know if we were talking that much about tea, but I just really love tea, so I wanted to get a cup of tea. I also have a Snickers, and not just a Snickers, but a Snickers ice cream. These are great. The Mars bar ice creams are much better. Personal opinion, of course. But this is all I had, so we're going to jump back into this game. We're going to have a little snack, a little cup of tea, and see if narrator has anything to say.
All of his co-workers were gone.
No.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This door is... Wait a minute. It wasn't like that before. New content. Huh. Okay, so what's
the... Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
I did.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Which way? This way? You want to show me something exciting this way? You sure? Are we going to go right this time? I hope so. Okay, no. Has he completely changed the game up? Oh, it is different. Okay, he's taking us straight to the elevator. What are you showing me, Mr. Narrator?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
What just happened?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up.
The end is never the end.
They could go
again.
in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Taste the sequel. 2, 3, door. Okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce all of those.
The Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier
is
than
there a reason that Swedish was first?
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
No offense, but this isn't exactly groundbreaking. Like, none of it. It's all very cheesy and cliche. Which is the point, but, you know, the color red has holistic value and leverage, apparently. Okay. I mean, I like this. It's cool, but it looks very YouTube space-esque. You know what I mean? Like creator space.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be. But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 arms. Good stuff.
If I can organize a handful of interesting concepts,
innovative.
Surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
If you say so. I mean... each to their own in that regard. It's so cool.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
The reassurance bucket. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Hear your name in the game. Enjoy the new features. Wait, if I go through these doors, will they close? We've got merch. I saw the new content. The end is never the end again. Collectibles even. I don't like that he has a face. Infinite hole. It won't end. Let's test that out, shall we? Go test that one out. I'm going for this. Screw the infinite hole. I want free achievements. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievements. No more steps. It just works. I want a new achievement.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
I fucking hope so.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement
I want
is
it.
still fully
I
broken.
deserve
I'm
it.
not a wizard,
I've had to put up with
Stanley,
you.
but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Fine.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The no screenshots one. Yes, in here.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Neither. Happy... I think this one's funnier.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece it is.
Step-niece, why?
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley,
nothing there.
anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket,
there's no
the
bucket.
many disorienting contradictions of the
Jesus,
Stanley
okay.
Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
If
And
you
to
say
be
so.
honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes.
Just give me the bucket then! God, stop talking!
Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Wow.
The benefits of the bucket seem to
Can't
go
have much
on
going
and
for me
on,
if a
don't they?
bucket is a good
All
addition.
this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I just want to say, I can't
Does anyone
put
give
this
out
bucket
awards
down.
for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
I don't even know what to say to that.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name.
How
whatever
would you know
that
my
is.
name?
Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
So I'm Jim.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever
I've
you
got the
are,
bucket.
and
Mine is
simply
clear.
become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping
I am Jim.
and waking as Jim, falling in love
I am
and
Jim.
being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yes.
If so,
I am Jim.
then please step forward
My name
and
is
press
Jim.
the button.
Jim.
Yes,
hate him.
Aha! I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion achievement. Well done.
I do.
You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen.
I did this.
So,
I did.
just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called bumpscosity. What exactly is bumpscosity? Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider. and that it'll be available from the settings menu. We'll sort the rest of the details out later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
Bumpscosity? Let's try the infinite hole, shall we?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
All right.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
But what if I don't?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why? Will I die? Is this hole in fact not infinite?
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite?
No.
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective,
Well, infinity is infinity.
Infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the
I didn't
hole.
die.
You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is
I
just
hate him
that
and I
you're
love him.
unusually fascinated by falling.
Can't believe
What
we can
normal
still
person
see it.
actually wants to fall infinitely. I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need.
No,
Don't
an
you
infinite
put
hole
this
needs
on
to be
me.
infinite, dude.
Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I didn't say anything.
Why don't we just put all this behind
swear.
us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you,
No.
then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
No.
I'll just be up here when you're ready.
No, because it's not infinite. So why would I even say it was mostly infinite? And so I'm afraid nothing is changing. We must return to the surface.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
So we are almost done exploring this place. I still have a bucket for some reason. Can you find them? Can I find them? Collect them all. Can I find them?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video
Truly,
game.
you must
In
have
the Stanley
collectibles in a good
Parable
video
2,
game.
You'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Well, I got 1 of 6. And I get nothing for finding them. Are there more out here that I didn't notice?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Why is that sad? Okay, wait. We haven't gone to the jump circle. We got the achievement. We've been to this map, the button. We've seen the merch. We've seen the world settings. We've seen the bucket. We've seen the office decorations. The epilogue, yes. Collectibles, yes. Yeah, so we simply need to go to the jump circle and the exit. So where is the jump circle? Ah, here it is. I just want to hear what you have to say about it.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
My bad.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yes.
Ready to move on now?
I am. I think so. I think we're ready to go. I don't like seeing human faces in this game. It's strange. We don't see that. All right. Are we done?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
No.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere.
I'm not so sure.
Let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Oh dear. This is not going to work out, is it?
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Alright. Am I supposed to go down there?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
You've literally just put them all in order so you can press and do things in order.
Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
No.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it.
Oh,
I
he's
can
finally
take the original
understanding.
Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up.
Maybe Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh no. Oh my god, what? Oh, that's so weird. Ugh. How strange. Can we... Oh, you think in the settings there's a bump viscosity? Yes! Bump viscosity at 1,000! Yes, let's do it! That's so weird. Okay, let's begin the Stanley Parable 2. I think. If we don't get reset.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
We reset?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to...
So that was all the same. The difference is the balloons. And then maybe
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
randomly
Stanley
inserted
decided to go
other
to the meeting room.
things.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like the cups are different. I'm not quite... Oh, the bucket! Yes, give me the bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I need the bucket. Bucket is my lifeline at this point. Everything looks the same. Even 416 was there.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door
No, I
on his
didn't.
left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
We're going to
But
continue
Stanley
like
had
normal.
felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Now the bucket is talking to me.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind.
Wow, okay.
Bucket
Now
was
it's the
wrong.
bucket's goddamn narrative.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance
We went
section
down there and he
walked
went
straight
crazy,
ahead
so we're
to
gonna
the
go
opposite
straight.
door.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find Aaaand. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
No, I don't want to go this way again.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Unknown.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
The bucket is truly the goat.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
I feel like this is all going to go the same way, though.
This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell. Oh. It's going to be the same
Farewell,
thing.
Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket
No,
were
it's
led
got the bucket
helplessly
too.
into the enormous metal jaws.
Amazing.
In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
Okay. This is so silly. I'm actually not holding the bucket anymore. The bucket is gone completely. Oh my god, it's literally just a bucket exposition.
To take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own. Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Rude. Bucket, 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 bucket.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
No. Oh. Oh. I was trying to jump into the infinite hole of
There is
the bucket
something we
museum.
can do, something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Oh, okay.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together.
Wait. The sequel is now paused. Or what should we do? No, we're going to stay here.
Take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
This is amazing that they go so in depth with everything. I love it. It's ridiculous, but it's so good. There's so much more content than I thought there was going to be now. Like, I'm sure I could take the bucket and just go everywhere and just do loads of things now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What's this?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Oh,
a memo.
okay. Bucket!
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave
Gave
of
it a
comfort
warm
rushed
embrace.
over him.
Mwah. Love you, bucket. Okay. There should be a figurine. There should be. How we can find them? How can we find them? We need to find them all. Where are they? Oh, there's one on a toilet. Okay, where was the toilet again? Do I remember a toilet?
Stairs to the boss's office.
Found one.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about
Miss
mini
Stands.
stands? Stanley figs? Or what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
So silly. I feel like there won't be one this way, so we're just going to continue.
To sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exist. Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support. What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No!
Even the facility itself.
How is this
recognized
different?
The incredible calming presence of
They
the
thought of
bucket,
everything.
needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No, no, no. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his
This
arms.
is so
Not
silly.
while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room.
You're
But
kidding.
at least he has the bucket.
I have
To
the
be trapped
bucket.
eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself.
Be here
As long as I
forever
have
and
my
ever
bucket
and
with
ever.
me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
This is insane. Like, could I now go to every single ending that we've currently done with the bucket and it be completely different? That would be mad. I kind of want to, but also I don't want this to be too long. It said it was going to be short, but anyway, we're going to have to leave it there for today. So this is so interesting and so strange, but it's stupid and fun and I love it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it made you feel a little less lonely. If you liked it, smack the like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Alex, over and out.